In last video, I have shown you how to upload or add GPS data in QGIS. In this video, now I will show you how to create shapefiles like point data or location data, and how to create lines or linear features and polygons in QGIS. You are also familiar with what the interface of QGIS. Now let's start from the menu toolbar. You can expand layer. From layer you have to select create layer, then you have to select new shapefile. This is for creating shapefiles, but if you want to create geopackage layer or spatial light layer, that can be the database, and new temporary scratch layer or new mesh layer, or you can create also new GPS extension layer, and even you can new virtual layers. So now I'm going to create new shape files. Then the first shape file type is location, and I can assign the name for the first one, which is point data, and I can say location, then save. Then the next is file encoding. It's appropriate to use the default value UTF-8 is recommendable. Then geometry type is multi-point or point. You can select either of multi-point. This is because you can use more than 2 points that indicate the location of a specific area. Then you have to assign a coordinate system. This one is default one, but I have to select my coordinate system. For my case, it can be EPSG 32637. It may not be customized in your case. If you are opening QGIS for first time, you have to go to here, like the symbol of globe. Here I can write EPSG colon. Then I have to write 32637. Then I have to select this one. Then I have to click OK. Here it is. And other things as it is, you can take, and I can click OK. Here is the first layer, that means point data layer is created, and I have to add also the another types of vector data. The same step is applied: layer, create layer, then new shapefile. And here I have to create one of the linear feature type, which is, let me say, road. Then you have to save, and then you have to select geometry type, which is not point data. This is line string, right? Line string. The same, you have to select your coordinate system. As I have customized this one, that means I have used this one, and I can select this one. Okay, EPSG 32637. Okay, now I can click OK. Then I have to repeat the same step to create polygon. I have to assign the name. It can be, let me say, city boundary. Okay. Then I have to assign the geometry type, which is polygon, and I have to also I think it has repeated the same coordinate system as I have used it before, but now as it is already selected, then I can click OK. Okay, we have created 3 different shapefiles that are point data, line data, and the polygon. And the next step is to digitization. When we are digitizing the shapefiles from another source, it can be a scanned topograph map, it can be images or satellite images, or it can be base maps from the online. Now I'm going to use the online source base map. Let me click on browser. Then you can expand your XYZ tile. Then you have to drag and drop, open StreetMap on your map canvas. Let me start digitizing my first feature. Then I can use two different ways, but I can click first my first feature on the layer panel. The first step is selecting your layer on the layers panel. Then you have to click on layer, then go to the toggle editing. This is one way. Then if I click on toggle editing, it shows the active pen-like feature or symbol. And if not, you can click only on here. Here this is only active, this one, but others are not active. This indicates toggle editing. Here I can click on here, and here is another features. Those are active to digitize. Add point features. It says you can click here or go to edit. Then I can select from edit, add point feature. Okay, now I have selected already this one, location. I have selected this one. Then I have to mark my point features. Let me select one point at here and the tarja, and I have to give the feature ID, which is 1 for first point. Then I can add the next one, 2, the third one. Okay, then I have to click on save layer. Then I have to off toggle editing. Then I can check this one. I have already created around 10 features, point features. That means location indicating. Okay, I can use this one by using the attribute table. I can add also new attribute table. Open field calculator. Okay, I have to create new field, and I have to add what x coordinate chord x chord. It can be decimal number. That means output field type decimal number, and I have to select from the right column. That means geometry. You have to expand geometry. Then I have to select. Okay, dollar sign and x. Then I can apply. Okay, coordinate is selected or created, and I can add also another. Then I have to save this one, and okay, then I have to add y coordinate. Then I have to select here, open field calculator, create new field, which is y coord. Okay, here is output field type is decimal, and I have to select here dollar sign and y. Then I can apply. Okay, there is. Now I have to save it and exit from the toggle editing. Look, this feature that I have created by using digitization. Now I can customize their symbols. Now right click and open the property symbology, and you have to select categorized. Then the value is ID, feature ID, and you have to classify them. Then you can customize their colors on this display. If you want, you can change its color and symbol like this, and like this, and you can apply here. Okay, one thing that I missed is, you have to overlay whatever the layers over the base map. That means base map OpenStreetMap must be below the layers that we have created or added layers. So I can visualize what my created location points. Like this way you can create your location point. Now the next step is to create the layer features. Now you have to click on roads, then you have to on toggle editing, then you can click on add line feature. Then I have to digitize starting here. In this case, if you want to minimize the errors during digitization, you can click on snap option, which is important to minimize the errors during editing. You can select here avoid overlapping and topological editing. You can click here, and it can be the pixel size. In this case, 12 pixel size in between this, it can work. Now I can start digitizing the road here, linear feature. So let me assign the ID 1, and I have to add another feature layer in touch. Okay, 2, and I have to assign the next one from here. Okay, it's 3, and I can add also here. Okay, you can save this one, and you have to exit from the toggle editing. Then you can open here the attribute table. Here is around 7 features are added. In the same way, you can add the field, new field. Here, let me add length. Okay, the feature output field is decimal, and I can write here dollar sign and length. Okay, length, then I can apply. Okay, length. Okay, then I can save editing and can close. Now I have to add the last option to digitize. You can click on city boundary, then you have to click on toggle editing, then create the features or boundary feature like this one. In this case, I am digitizing the boundary of Tarja. Yes, okay, I have created. Now I can save this one and exit from the editing. Then you have to open attribute table. Then you can create the new field, which is area. Okay, the boundary field length type is decimal number. Then I can assign dollar sign and area. Okay, then I can apply. Okay, I have to save. Here is this one is in meter, unit is meter, because this is projected coordinate system. Like this one, you can customize and create shapefiles. Now change the color or transparent, and if you want, you can change the boundary color like this one, and you can visualize what we have digitized like this one. And if you want, you can also change the road. Okay, you can apply. Okay, like this one, you can create shapefiles or digitize. After finishing the digitization step, you can check that your digitization or shapefile is visible without base map. You see here with OpenStreetMap and without OpenStreetMap, like this one. So by checking individual layers, you can see here the polygon or boundary, and without boundary, road, networks, and that means linear feature, line, string, and the location point or point feature in GIS data. So this is what all about digitization and creating shapefiles in QGIS. Thank you very much. Don't forget subscribing my YouTube channel.